Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for having me. It's such a privilege to join this amazing and important event for the MS community. And I'm going to take you in 10 minutes or so through Cleo, our MS companion app that we've created and we provide to the MS community at Biogen Digital Healthcare. But first, to introduce myself, my name is Yassine Adjat. I'm from France. I'm based in Paris, and I work for Biogen Digital Healthcare as a medical officer, global medical officer, and I'm also the general manager for the patient solutions and healthcare professional solutions, and Cleo is one of them. So, as I said, today I'm going to be talking about Cleo, MS companion app that Biogen Digital Healthcare created in 2018 that is now ranked as the #1 MS app worldwide, available in 18 countries, hopefully even more by end of this year, and downloaded and with more than 500,000 registrations around the world. But as an introduction and overview for Cleo, rather than me talking, I thought I would share with you a short video for you to get to know what is Cleo and how Cleo helps MS patient community on their daily life.
Life is a challenge. With MS, it's that bit harder.
Bye.
So many of us fight the clock. With MS, you fight and never give up.
Stay.
You can't keep it hidden. That's okay. You don't need to. You wish it would leave you alone. And sometimes it does. Other days, it's hard to see through it. And that's when you see beyond it. To the moments you enjoy. You know it's not going to be easy. But your determination will pull you through. Because that's how you live. Achieving the everyday. Meet Cleo, the app that can help you live the life you live with MS.
So this is about Cleo and how Cleo humbly tries to stand with the MS community and MS patient in their daily life, where, as shared in this video, maybe the word and the aim behind this video is to show the resilience of the MS patient, and again, hope that Cleo plays a Hambelian role in that resilience. But a bit of history on how we came with Cleo, with the idea of Cleo that started in 2018. First, we listened to the patients and healthcare professionals in the MS community. We worked with more than 300 of them to try to understand their need and how the digital tool, an e-companion, could help so bring some value to some of the unmet needs in the patient journey. We listened to the patient, we listened to the HCPs, and we also looked at what kind of available solutions were also out there in terms of features, content, and try to come with one holistic solution, application that could be accessible for all and hopefully answer most of the questions and try to help on most of the needs where a digital companion tool can have a role and an impact. And we came with 4 key pillars in the offering and the design of the solution. 1, an exclusive and tailored content in terms of education, knowledge, and understanding of MS and an MS journey in Cleo. Second, we heard patients telling us that it was important for them to track their symptoms, to track their mood, and be able to share and prepare their interactions with the doctors. So we created a personal journal within the app. Third, We looked at programs beyond the content where we could have a look at different kind of documents, videos, and interactions that are specific to the MS community on the wellness kind of interventions to help the MS patients. And finally, we understand and we heard that an interaction with a healthcare professional or nurse, whenever a patient had a question or wanted to share or ask a question, would help the patient in their patient journey. So we created a nurse educator and chat that is available in 8 countries. But let's go maybe more into the details. So as I said, the first pillar was about exclusive tailored content that we call Explore. So we have more than 300 exclusive articles in Cleo in 10 different categories. And the intent and the ambition there was really to help the patient in their day-to-day life with MS to try to answer some of their key questions, day-to-day questions, lifestyle, work, family planning, administrative questions on MS. So we created this full Explore exclusive content around, as I said, 10 categories and more than 300 articles, and every year we add 50 more. I mentioned about the journal. An MS patient around the world and in average will have 1 or 2 interactions with a neurologist. And we heard patients asking us for a solution where they could track their symptoms, track whatever happens to them and their mood, their fatigue, reminders for their treatment between the interactions with the neurologist and help them prepare the discussion with the neurologist. So that's how we created this journal where a patient can have reminders on the treatment, reminders on the appointment, help prepare the appointment, and track overall symptoms, fatigue, mood, sleep. The third pillar was the wellness programs, and it's offering more content that will go more in depth in the overall experience of a patient and a need, from nutrition to Tai Chi to yoga, hopefully soon, with videos and specific coaches that understand the needs of MS patient and the MS community. And finally, the nurse educator and the nurse chat that is available in 8 countries around the world. And the idea here is to be able to interact with a real nurse and ask questions, ask for advice, orientation, or try to understand and address some of the pending questions that an MS patient could have immediately on their smartphone and immediately with an answer from a nurse. But beyond what I can share with you and my words on how I describe the Cleo app and what it brings as a value to the patient community, I think it's important to, as I'm sharing here, to listen to the testimonials of the patients themselves. And nothing makes us more proud and humbled that when we hear patients saying that Cleo and e-companion lifestyle app help them to feel less isolated, more heard, to feel better prepared to meet with the neurologist and manage the discussion with the neurologist. And those are publicly available testimonials, so there are many, many others. And again, this makes us extremely proud and humbled. And as I started with a video to give you an overview on what Cleo is and how Cleo stands with the MS community and patient in their resilience, I want to maybe wrap up and close this presentation also through a video where we gathered around the world testimonials from patients, but also doctors, reflecting on how, and looking back at this difficult year for all of us, how they found resources to reconnect, how to reflect, and how Cleo humbly helped them as well on that journey.
If we have a possibility, we should spend as much time as possible with our family, with our friends.
Heute würde ich mich wieder gerne mit meinen Freunden oder unseren Freunden connecten, die alle Kids haben.
We had to organize new means of being with each other, being with our families, being with our doctors and therapists.
It's not normal that a daddy can spend so much time with his little girls. Those girls really make me fight to go on. and make me realize how important and how beautiful life can be.
Ik ben trots op het feit dat ik ondanks de moeilijke periode waarin we nu zitten 2 mooie uitdagingen heb gevonden. Onder andere Oceans of Hope Challenge in Nederland te organiseren en het maken van een tweede boek. En dit geeft mij heel veel plezier.
I finished my 3rd CD in March last year. Now this CD is dedicated to the people suffering from multiple sclerosis and it is entitled Mystery Solved. This is the name that a patient of mine gives to her disease, expressing her hope.
I'm getting married. We are preparing everything for this big day.
A few months before my diagnosis, I had my first baby girl, and 2 years later, we did it again. We had a second girl. My 3 women in this house, well, they're my everything, of course. Yeah, I love them so much.
Vorrei aiutare i miei pazienti a riconnettersi con se stessi, a riconnettersi con le cose che per loro sono importanti.
Na minha prática clínica, eu procuro sempre proporcionar o melhor tratamento possível à pessoa, transmitindo-lhe também a certeza de que durante todo o percurso, para que desta forma consiga atingir os seus sonhos e os seus objetivos.
They say that music opens doors. Well, in this case, it is true. By composing music for the MS community, we are connecting patients, healthcare providers, relatives and friends.
Here I want to create a place where people with MS or some other condition which makes it impossible to work, where we can come together, spend time together, listen to each other's stories.
Wat ik zelf mee wil geven is dat je de tijd moet nemen voor een verwerking en dat forceren geen zin heeft. En ook zou ik mee willen geven dat je dingen moet doen waar je blij van en gelukkig van wordt. En geniet van het leven.
Dass man sich wieder umarmen kann, dass man picknicken kann, dass die Kids miteinander spielen können, ohne die ganze Zeit im Hinterkopf zu haben, oh mein Gott, ist alles safe, nicht umarmen, welches Glas war von wem und so weiter und so fort. Ihr wisst, was ich meine.
I really hope one day we will be able to cure the disease, and the sooner the better. Now I wish you all the best and stay safe.
We are the choosing one, the strongest one. I keep my fingers crossed for everyone with the MS diagnosis.
Join Cleo and be happy and safe.
So I cannot come with any better conclusion than what you've heard directly from the MS community on Cleo and through the Reconnect campaign. So thank you so much for having me and all the best for this fantastic event. Thank you.